I'd like you to follow along and fill in some of your own goods received notes. To start issuing a goods received note, select Suppliers, Goods Received Note. Use the default number and then select the supplier. The details for the goods received note are listed below this video. The first supplier is K009. Pastel will say there's outstanding purchase orders for this supplier. Do you want to link now? Select Yes. Over here, I can link the document to a specific purchase order. To find that purchase order, select Search, then select the purchase order. As you can see, all the details from the purchase order appear. If less than 50 goods arrived, you could change the quantity over here. If more than 50 units arrived, you can also change the quantity over here. Bear in mind it's very inconvenient to receive goods that don't fully match your purchase order. Once we're ready, we can select Link. Pastel's going to ask you what you want to do with the purchase order that you made earlier. You can either leave the original document in place, or you can delete only the used lines from the original document, or you can remove the whole document. The best is to delete only used lines from your original document. This way you still have a record of the purchase order, but the items on it have been recorded as received. Once you're ready, select OK. Now change the date, bear in mind all these goods arrived on the 5th of March 2015. Add in the payment date, once you've moved off the line you're working on, you can select Next Document. In the screen, it's going to ask you whether you want to print or print and email your document. This section over here is where you would be able to email your goods received note to your supplier directly from Pastel. Because you are working on an educational copy of Pastel, the email has been disabled. In this block over here, this is where you would enter your supplier's email address. You can make a carbon copy or a blind carbon copy, attach any documents, and then add some text into the body of the email. If you don't want to print or email, as in our case, we select Cancel. The next supplier is K010. If you get a warning saying your date is out of period, no need to worry, we'll get an opportunity to change that date afterwards. Once you've ensured that 15 tables have arrived, select Link, and then delete only the used lines from the original document. Modify the date, the payment date, move off the current line, and then select Next Document. The next supplier is K011. Ensure your date is correct. Modify the payment date. Move off the current line and select Next Document. The last supplier is K012. I select the supplier, dismiss the warning, link the document, find the purchase order, review for accuracy, and then link. I'm going to delete only the used lines from the original document. Modify the date. And move off the current line. Once everything's correct, select Next Document. We have now entered all the goods received notes, and we can close the Process Supplier dialog box. In the next video, you'll get an opportunity to check the accuracy of your progress with one of the answers supplied.